Hello, boys and girls. My name is Bernice Sherman, and I am the Alphabet Lady Storyteller. And today I'm going to bring you a gift of a story. Before we begin our time together, I would like you to find a comfortable place to sit, relax, and don't forget, lend me your ears. The Green Ribbon. Once upon a time, there lived a young boy and a young girl. His name was Gregory. Sometimes they called him Greg, and her name was Christina. They were like anybody else, just great kids. They played together. They lived on the same street. They went to the same school. Gregory noticed, though, he noticed that when Christina was young, she always had this green ribbon tied around her neck, tied in like a little bow, almost like a necklace. And he one time asked her about it, and she said, "Oh, it's nothing. Someday I'll tell you about it." So he didn't want to be nosy. He didn't even ask, but he noticed she always wore that green ribbon around her neck. Why, after a while, he forgot about it, and they did a lot of things together. Why, they went to elementary school together. They went to junior high, which you call middle school now. They went together. They did lots of things. They went to each other's birthday parties. They were really good friends. And in high school, they went to the senior prom together. And oh, did they look handsome and beautiful. Why, Greg had this beautiful, beautiful black tuxedo on. And Christina had this shiny red dress. It was great. The only thing that Gregory noticed, even with that beautiful dress, that she had that ribbon tied around her neck. But Gregory got used to it. He figured, she doesn't want to tell me now. Forget it. Why, boys and girls, they went to college together. They both graduated, got great jobs, and they fell in love. They loved being with each other and decided they would get married. Oh, what a beautiful wedding. Their families came. There was lots of good dancing. Why, some people even got up and sang. They were a very musical family. They loved the wedding. And believe it or not, there was Christina in that gorgeous wedding dress, white and frilly and shiny, and she had that green ribbon tied around her neck. Why, by this time, it didn't mean a thing to Gregory. He sometimes didn't even know she was wearing it or had it on. Why, they started to have a family. They had 4 children. 4 children, yes. Wonderful, wonderful children. And soon the children got married and they had children. So Gregory and lovely Christina had wonderful, wonderful grandchildren. And do you know they had three great grandchildren? Oh, they had a beautiful life. Well, Christina was starting to get really sick. She had some health problems. And by now, boys and girls, they were in their 90s. So Christina went to the doctor and she said she was just not feeling well. And the doctor told her some things she could do, but he said, take it a little bit easier. And she did, but soon she was really ill and she had the feeling that she was going to die. And she went back to the doctor and the doctor said, "Yes, you are going to die, but Christina, you've had a beautiful, beautiful life. I'd like you to do something special for me." And she asked, "What do you want me to do?" "Oh," said the doctor, "go home and call all your children around. All your children should come and talk to you and tell you about this life that they've had, with you being their mother." So they went home, Christina and Greg, and they called all the children to come, and all the children were sad because their mother was dying, but happy that they could tell her how special she had been. And while they're telling her, they too noticed that that green ribbon is still tied around their neck, but even the children never asked. It was like part of Christina. And all the children were sharing about all the fun things they had done in the family. And they were a very musical family, and they even played some music for her. I think one of the sons sang to Christina, and one of them played the guitar for Christina, and another one played the piano. It was beautiful. And they finally went home, and it was just Christina and Greg, and she was so ill, and she said, Greg, you've been a wonderful husband. You have really been. I've had a wonderful life with you. Can you please Please do something for me now. Oh, yes, yes, my dear, I'll do anything for you. And the tears were coming out of his eyes, but she was so important. And he said, what do you want me to do, my dear? And she said, please, can you just untie the ribbon? And very carefully, with shaky, shaky hands, Greg untied the ribbon, took it off, threw it down, and Christina's head fell off. And that is the end of that. Why, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for listening today and lending me your ears. And don't forget, tell your friends about me. And please like and subscribe. Goodbye.